Alice, I didn't mind y'all. If y'all not tuned in, I got a very special guest with me. Joined today, my guy Tay Gambino. How you
I'm
feeling
honored,
today?
Jordan. I'm honored. You just called me special and shit. Yeah.
Hey
What's the
man,
word?
shoot, y'all ain't really just hear what I was just listening to, but hey, just know, bro, the music that he already got out right now is definitely special, and shoot, what he got in store for us, definitely.
I appreciate that. That means you listen to my shit.
Nah, bro, I've been tapped in ever since like before Perfect Timing, like Hellcats and Rap Stars, like that was like the one I was just like,
You know.
nah, most definitely.
Okay, I'm bro.
But how you feeling today, bro?
I'm coolin', working.
All right, so starting off, let's go into like where you from, your origin.
Shit. I'm from out west, Chicago. My phone. Your audience probably.
Nah,
I'm from Chicago,
you
out
feel me?
west. So.
Shoot, out west, 290.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shoot. How'd you come up with your name?
Tay Gambino.
Yeah.
Shorty. I've been rapping for like over probably like 10 years. This is probably my 10th year, shorty. Like no doubt. So when we first started out, my brother, we met this cool dude. His name Kenny. We like brothers now, and he was like, we all doing music. We should start like some mob shit. We was in the gangster movies and shit, so we started out Gambino Mob, and I just took the Tay from shit. My real name Riante Tay Gambino, bro. That's how that bitch came in.
Creative, one of a kind. Not too many people got. Well, I can't really think of anybody that got it.
That's
So
all.
definitely original. Okay. So
Sure.
since you started making music 10 years ago, what really got you into it?
My brother the whole time. Don't get me wrong, I wrote my pops, when we was little, my pops recorded a song before. My uncle, he started off doing music, and I wrote my first rap that's probably in like 3rd, 4th grade. So I guess music always been in me. I ain't go back, but
Your
got
dad,
taken.
like, oh no, I was just gonna ask, like, did your dad and uncle like have studio equipment?
Yeah, my uncle did. My pops, he just went on some playing shit, I guess. But seeing my uncle like in the basement, he was just in that bitch playing. And one day I think I went in that bitch, and I'm like, I ain't the best, but I was kind of decent on that bitch, and I was young, I was like 12 or some shit.
Sure, you know, when you started off music young, you feel me? Like, at least you didn't like have to record off the cell phone, or you probably did, but like
I did before.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, you just finding your sound, you know, and just like all that time, you never giving up, you just elevating and perfecting your sound.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Sure, okay. Who were your favorite rappers growing up, or favorite artists in general?
Favorite artist? Probably 50 Cent. 50 Cent, Tupac. Damn, no, it's a big one. I fuck with all kind of music, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of R&B shit, pop shit. But growing up, probably 50 Cent and Tupac.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne, he gets a lot of credit.
Bro, definitely the GOAT. 50 definitely had the early 2000s on lock, you know, G Unit, had his own video game, all that other shit. So it's just
I was locked in with his head. I had G Unit there, everything.
Oh, bro, okay. So we originally met in college, you feel me? That time. Do you think you would actually go back, finish, or?
In college?
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking about that, but I thought about it. Probably. Not right now, though.
Yeah, no, it's definitely no rush, you feel me? It's always gonna be there. It's just like, shoot, like, you never know, like, the right person hear your song, you feel me? It's just like, shoot. But,
That's why I'm right on this path right now.
no doubt. So, when you in the studio, how do you get into the vibe of, like, making a song?
Shit. It depends, you know. Sometimes I'll be taking a long ass break from coming in this bitch. And when I come in, I'm already in mode because I done sit here and put shit on hold or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I just feel like I want to be in a vibe and I come to the studio, I just put on a beat or some shit. Probably smoke. Once that rhythm come in, it's over. And I'm in the zone. Sometimes I'll drink a little Red Bull, but I'm finna roll me up a wood for sure.
Bro. Okay, so, you know, coming from Chicago, you have hella talent that came out the city. Who would you say are your top 5 rappers out the city?
Right now?
Oh, you can do right now and all time.
Oh, for sure. Let's see. Top 5. I can't give you no order.
Oh no, go ahead.
I can't
This
give
your
you
list. This your
no
list.
order. I don't know. Damn, that's a good one though. That's a good one. Top 5 rappers out the city. I gotta give it to her, Dirt, for sure. Her, Dirt, um, Kanye, for sure. Common, people sleep on him,
Most definitely.
and I can say myself.
Hey,
I gotta
might
go
as well.
myself.
You feel me? Like you gotta throw yourself.
Myself ain't
first.
last. I thought about it, but I was really thinking of a different top 5. But for sure, myself.
Oh, okay, sure.
Time to tell. Time to tell. Perfect time.
Oh, bro. Okay. Did you see the Kanye documentary?
Not all of it. I ain't finished it.
Oh, okay.
I don't be in a rush, but I'm watching it for sure. Let's
Yeah,
have some inspiration.
Definitely. I saw it and I was just like, you really get that deep understanding of Kanye, like how he was, like coming up, like when he got to the top, and it was just like, man.
Before,
like,
if I never would have seen most of the documentary that I seen, and you would have asked me, Kanye probably wouldn't have made my top 5. But since I seen that, you right, like
Yeah,
that, it
okay.
really got me more in tune with his understanding and shit like that.
Yeah, because like you know, part one when he was just in like Rock Nation, just playing his
Yeah.
song for like all the executives, and it was just
Uh-huh.
like people just throwing them out, not listening to him. It's just like, bro, like,
That shit make me appreciate the grind, bro.
man, for real, you definitely gotta like appreciate the grind because it's literally the first step of literally your
You go
career.
wish you could come back to this shit, bro. I'm already knowing. That's why I ain't rushing shit. I take my time with all this, and when it happened, it happened. You feel me? I just let this shit be.
Most definitely, I could definitely respect that. What's your thoughts on the music scene right now in the city?
In the city, this shit, it's a lot of competition. You feel me? You know, but
You want to like dive into that?
it like as far as competition, the music industry itself really just like oversaturated. That's what I want to say. Everybody want to be artists and shit, but it's going back to that grind and that time. Like everybody not putting the time in, everybody ain't putting the grind in. But I feel like in the city, really, they take the easy way out, like either drill scene or some shit. But maybe that's what they want, and you know that shit. It's the easy way, but that's probably what they is or some shit. You know, I still fuck with drill and that. But
Yeah, nah. There's nothing wrong with drill music, but it's just like not everybody that make music can talk about going to slide on their ops if they even got ops.
where
Putting guns in the music video, you feel me? Plus, like, that stuff could be incriminating anyway, so it's just like, you just gotta have a different sound or whatever. Like,
that's really what it is. I feel like everybody. I ain't gonna say took the easy route, but they on the same way.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
and that's really like why I like your music a lot because you don't be talking about that a lot.
A
You,
lot.
know, you actually got like a message to give
I
out.
appreciate that, bro.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Do you think it's dangerous being a rapper these days?
For sure. For sure. I was just thinking that shit on my way up. Shit with my chains and shit on. I'm just thinking that shit. And my shit ain't even like tinted up or no shit right now.
Yeah.
So that shit definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
Just off appearance alone. You ain't even gotta tell a motherfucker you rap.
For real. They could just take a look at you. And just,
yeah.
All right. Let's go into the music videos that you got. You know, you work with the homies at Film Giants. You
For
feel
sure, shout out Film Giant,
Shout
man.
out them
TJ
guys.
and I call it Zed Caruzi, you know, like that. Shout out Caruzi, shorty.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Okay, so what was your first video with them?
Bet you feel me now. Put them diamonds on your neck, I bet you see me now. Hell yeah.
Okay.
We shot that bitch. It was at an Airbnb, and
Yeah.
TJ was actually supposed to shoot it. And TJ, he couldn't pull up. He was out of town or some shit. Alex pulled up. He shot that bitch real quick. And this one, they was, I ain't gonna say first started out, but they was just now getting their grind on.
Yeah.
And they was asking me like, some shit. Cause first starting out, they ain't even text me that much. And I'm like, bro, y'all shit raw. Y'all need to go up. And I'm telling them, y'all need to go up on y'all price. But they was raw as hell. I appreciate they ass, and I still shoot with they ass. Every video, I be shooting with they ass.
Yeah, no, definitely be tuned in to what they doing now. You know, they did the 4PF with Nook. They be with the old block niggas. So it's just like, they
Them
definitely
boys going up. They grind.
They definitely doing what they need to do. Shout out to them. You did the mic check. I felt like that was definitely unique and like, how did that? That was a freestyle.
That no, it wasn't. And you know what's crazy? I wasn't even supposed to perform that day. I was not supposed to perform. I was supposed to perform a freestyle on. I dropped it on YouTube to Lil Baby, a emotionally scarred. I freestyled on it. It's called Emotionally Exhausted. Go fuck with that. But I was supposed to record that, and they was like, "You don't want to do something original?" And I'm like, "I guess." And all my guys were with me. They hyping it up, and I just spit on that bitch. I'm like, "Fuck it."
Sure. Speaking of the guys, you know, you got your team, you know, Trill Boys, shout out John, Kevin, your homie Lucas Gambino. Any words you want to give out about them?
Yeah, Lenny, you know, all of my brothers, but Lenny, you know, that's my blood brother, Lee Lucas. That's my blood brother, yeah. We got 50K, that's me and AV shit, for real. We all in tune, though, 50K, GMBO, TV, shout out Flacco, Kell,
I just saw Kevin vlog, you know, and like, I'm definitely waiting on, you know, him to like, go up with his YouTube page or whatever.
Right.
I saw like he actually had you on like the outro.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what's up. How like y'all just be keeping everything in house.
Yeah.
And plus like a problem like with a lot of people nowadays, creators, is like people don't really want to like work together. You know, just like collaborate. So
well, I ain't go back. That's kind of how we is, but we all separately on our own shit too.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
But yeah, we still collab with them. And sometimes, you know, we probably find mutual homies and shit, because we don't bring everybody in. But we'll find mutual motherfuckers like you. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll fuck with you.
Yeah, no doubt.
And shit, we'll fuck with them too. That's how we really network and shit.
Yeah, like, you know, as long as like everybody on their own shit, you know, for sure y'all probably keep each other like ahead of things, like, hey, like when you gonna do this, or you know, so most definitely it's cool that y'all actually got that relationship and just want to see everybody win.
Yeah, we don't care who win, when they win, we just one win, we all win. That's how we look at it.
No, facts. Okay. Your Perfect Timing album. When did you drop that again?
Last summer, yep. Anniversary just passed, like July 16th, 17th.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was like last week.
Oh, bro.
Sure, how'd you go into making that album?
That album, bro, the album called Perfect Timing, because it just happened perfect timing. I didn't even know I was making an album. I was just in the stew, I was writing, I was in the stew, and every time I went in the booth, it was like a hit, and I put all them bitches with them. And some of it was old shit too. That the first song on that bitch,
So
the first hit, shit I had in the vault for a long ass time, and that shit was still smack. They like put that shit on the album. I just put everything on the album. Couldn't come up with a name, and I ain't know album was coming about, and I named that bitch Perfect Timing.
Man, that's really a good ass name for it, no cap. Think the fans could expect a deluxe or?
I was, but that's why I'm working on Perfect Timing Part 2 right now, and it's probably the last. What I do, bro, to even start an album, I don't even know I'm starting. Like I said in a song, I asked God for guidance, and He just showed me like which way to go, straight. And this shit ended up turning out to be telling a story, and all this shit really meant for each other and shit.
Bro, it's all gonna happen throughout time.
Bro.
So, okay. Going back to your Hellcats and Rap Stars video, how did that video come about?
I was in the stew. I think I was in the stew 2 days in a row, and I had just made it the day before. No, I was at the old stew at 1002.
Okay.
With Tone. I was in that lockdown Tone. I think I came in that bitch 2 days in a row, and the first day I recorded the song Hellcats and Rap Stars. And they was like, my homies, like, hey, look at this bitch raw, like hyping that bitch up. And I called TJ the next day or some shit, and I told him, slide and bad video. When we went downtown, they had all that downtown shit. That downtown, that was improvised. For the second half, that was improvised like a fucking mother.
I was gonna say y'all definitely was outside the theater, good scene, like good footage.
And that was their idea. That's why I fuck with them, bro. They fuck with me, I fuck with them. Especially
like since y'all don't have to worry about like traffic or like people just walking on the streets. Y'all was like late at night or early like morning type shit.
That one was later at night. That was like 9, probably later 10.
Oh, okay, not that bad.
Oh, bro, that was decent.
Oh, okay. So you just dropped a new single, First Day Out. Let's dig into that.
First Day Out.
First day out. I don't want to call first day
Hey,
out.
yeah.
You feel me? That's already
Hell, yeah.
out there. Shit.
Yeah, I just dropped that. Y'all ain't heard it. Go fuck with that, man.
It's on
Appreciate it.
YouTube. Check it out.
Hell yeah. But it was really I just had got out the little county or whatever. I was only in that bitch for a weekend.
I was gonna say I don't want to make no accusations or assumptions. You feel me? Like
hell yeah. I had just got out the county or whatever, and shit. I was in that bitch already mad because I was supposed to be at the stew that fucking Saturday, so I couldn't call him or shit, tell his ass to move my session or nothing.
Yeah.
So I get right out. As soon as I got out, I had to charge my phone, call his ass. I went to go eat, change my clothes, went straight to the stew, shorty. Kids, you not made that bitch, and that bitch wasn't even. Yeah, made that bitch. And it wasn't done. I was still writing that bitch. I'm broke. Finished that bitch.
I ain't want to, even though like the picture that you got on your YouTube, you feel me? It's like that
Obviously,
little mug shot. I'm just
yeah.
like, damn, they done got my boy. Fuck.
Hey, yeah, they trying to fuck my record up, shorty. I ain't with that shit.
Shit, hey, it's just a part of your story though, so shit. I feel like you out now, just embrace it. You feel me? So shit.
Guys, just call. We in this bitch
Yo,
right now.
what's
Shout out
good, bro?
Flacco.
Shout out my boy Josh Flacco. So, alright, so you on the independent wave right now. Do you think you would actually stay this course, or would, let's say, a label reach out, would you sign with them?
It all depends on what they talking for real. I know the independent shit. That's cool and shit. Let everybody tell it. I ain't saying no deal. I'm staying independent, bro. Mother come throw $1 million in my face. So
They taking it.
it's over with. So you got it.
They taking it,
Bro,
for sure.
if somebody come throw $1 million in my face or something, again, it still depends on what they talking, but for sure,
Yeah, no.
I'll probably sign.
I saw the XXX documentary, and he was talking about how like he had signed a partnership deal with I forgot the name of his record label, but you know what he said was because it was two labels that was reaching out to him. He said, this label made me a partner, this label made me a slave, and like the one that made him that was, if he would have signed to it, the one that would have made him a slave, they was gonna offer him more money type shit. And it's just like, that's something I had to like actually realize with like the whole record label thing. Like, yeah, they'll give you money, it might look good, but it's also like, you know, you gotta make that back. So it's just like, shoot.
But I feel like that's kind of what you're grinding for too. Like, you know, you on that road, you finna have to work. This shit don't come. You getting that big check, that shit gonna come with a lot of shit, bro.
Nah, no doubt. Like Meek Mill, Jay-Z said, "What's free?" How you feel about Glorilla deal?
What she get? I see she signed with
CMG.
She signed with CMG all back, so. And they be signing a lot of motherfuckers. She on like a dream team right now.
Yeah, no. Gotti got like, shoot, he going crazy.
Yeah, on bro. And then they doing partnerships and shit with like 2K and NBA and shit. I'm fucking with that.
Shit.
Yeah, I just seen that shit on the trailer and that.
What up?
What's
Good, bro. How you feeling?
What's the word?
What's up, bro?
Oh, baby, what's the word, Jack?
Oh, good, shoot. Y'all want to introduce yourselves, though?
Oh, yeah, the guys in this thing.
Man, what's the word, man? This flocking this bit, man.
Well, what Dirk say is make them introduce themselves.
Okay. What advice would you give to up-and-coming artists?
Shit. Stay on the grind. If you really want this shit, be yourself. That's the easiest thing you could do, though, is be yourself. Because being all that other shit, that shit either go get you exposed or, what's the other word I'm looking for? Just be yourself. That's probably really you respect the grind and be yourself. One of the biggest.
Yeah. Okay. What can fans expect from the future out of you?
Longevity, really. A lot of work. Like I said, I'm already 10 years, not 10 deep years, because, you know, I really just started taking this shit serious like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
But longevity, for sure. I got a lot of shit to say behind the mic, all that shit, bro.
No cap. You know, before this interview started, you was just in the booth with your producer. You want to get in here, bro?
For
What's
sure,
good,
Max,
y'all?
get in this
Max Witt in this bitch, engineering everything for Tay.
For sure.
Possibly producing soon. We gonna see though, man.
Let's get it.
Shout out
Y'all
to
get into
Instagram,
my
social
For
medias,
sure.
all that shit.
Instagram easy, Max Witt, MAXWITT, real short and simple.
bro.
Let them know you're an artist too. He an artist too. Fuck with
Man,
him.
I don't want to
Max
take
with.
away from nothing, man, but I do
Hey, man,
everything.
it's your time to
Right,
shine,
go
bro.
ahead.
You want everybody to win.
He going crazy.
Oh, yeah. But no, I literally do everything, man. That's how I started engineering, producing, making beats, man. I do everything. So y'all lock in with me. We get in tune, like I said, make beats, do everything. So I can get you right in all categories.
Word. Max with.
Okay. How did y'all lock in again?
A mutual friend, Darius. First time we went, recorded some shit. We was at his crib, and we was at his crib, and we did a joint or whatever. And after that, I wanted to lock in with his. I liked the sound and all that shit. And we was at his crib, bro. So he knew what he was doing and shit. I just wanted to book with his ass. And I think this was actually the first studio we came in when I started booking with myself.
Just like seeing y'all work up first and closely, you feel me? It's like y'all definitely in tune with each other. Like, did he find your sound, or like did you already like pretty much tell him like?
Coming to him, I kind of had to find my shit myself. And you know, we was recording the whole fucking tape. What was it? Love from the Trenches. I recorded the whole Love from the Trenches with him. And I don't think I even locked in with my sound to the end of it. It was just me and him 101 in the session and other studio. And that was when I think I really found my sound with his ass for sure.
Okay, shit, that's cool. That like y'all just locked in. You feel me? Y'all just put in that hard work. Just keep going crazy. Shoot, is there any last words you don't want to give to the fans out there?
Shit, I don't know. Like I said, you know, it's Tay Gambino and GMBO and shit, 50K TBE shit, man. Shit, new music on the way, perfect timing, definitely on the way. Finna drop some singles. Be looking for that bitch. I'll probably drop that bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Perfect Time Part 2. September 28th, man.
That's official date.
Yeah, I just thought of that bitch not too long ago. For sure, 28th.
All right, thank. You know, there's more than enough time. You feel me?
For sure.
Like I said at the beginning, you know, if y'all not already tapped in, bro, definitely
Fuck with
give
it.
him a listen. You feel me? Like, he got a different sound. You feel me? But hey, this is Out of Sight and Mind. Join again with Tay Gambino. If you like this interview, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications. We'll be out with the next one. We out.